You won't believe what is happening right now. The Pluto's brother Sam Tollad just sent the internet into a complete frenzy after being spotted getting cozy with Instagram baddie Pinky Speedy. But that is not all. Just hours ago, Pinky Speedy confessed that she actually has real feelings for him.
Me too. I don't like him a lot actually.
And let's just say, Kenya is losing its mind over it. From romantic whispers to ruthless backlash, the drama is unfolding fast. Haters are dragging her looks, comparing her to Sam's ex, Redna Rey, and things are getting a little bit messy. The shocking truth behind this viral love triangle will leave you speechless. Stay locked in because what Pinky just revealed next is going to change everything.
Hey Sam, I know utanijamia. Lakini nakupenda sana, you're my baby and you'll always be my baby. And I'll always be there for you. Let them talk what they're gonna talk. I'm still there for you, and I receive kisses from me, baby.
If you have been following Kenyan social media drama lately, you'll know that nothing stays private for long, especially when it involves prominent figures in the entertainment space. Sam Tollad, who has built his own following separate from his famous brother, recently found himself at the center of dating rumors that have exploded into something much bigger. The speculation started innocent enough, but what happened next has left everyone talking. For weeks now, eagle-eyed fans have been spotting Sam in various videos alongside Instagram personality Pinky Speedy. These were not just casual appearances either. We are talking about multiple videos showing them together in ways that suggested something deeper was brewing beneath the surface. The chemistry was undeniable, their interactions felt genuine, and social media detectives immediately went to work, trying to piece together the timeline of their relationship. But here is where things get really interesting. Instead of keeping things under wraps like most celebrities do, both Sam Tollad and Pinky Speedy have decided to address the speculation head-on. In a move that mocked many, Pinky Speedy made a public statement that sent shockwaves through the online community. She openly admitted to having genuine feelings for Sam Tollad and went as far as saying she wouldn't mind being his girlfriend. Now, you might think that this sounds like a sweet love story, but the reality is far more complicated. The moment Pinky made her feelings public, the criticism started pouring in from all directions. Social media users have begun dissecting everything about her, from her appearance to her background, and the comments were far from kind. The levels of scrutiny she's facing right now is intense, with people questioning whether she's good enough for Sam Tollad or if this relationship is genuine. What makes this situation even more complex is the shadow of Sam's past relationship with Redna Rey, his ex and the mother of his child. Social media users have been making brutal comparisons between Pinky and Redna, often in ways that are designed to tear Pinky down rather than celebrate either woman. These comparisons have become a central part of the online discourse, with people taking sides and defending their preferred choice for Sam's romantic partner. The fact that Sam Tollad has a child with his ex adds another layer of complexity to this entire situation. Blended families and co-parenting relationships are already challenging enough. Without the added pressure of public scrutiny and social media drama, every move Sam makes in his romantic life is now being analyzed through the lens of how it might affect his relationship with his child and his co-parenting dynamic with Redna Rey. But let's talk about what is really fascinating here. Pinky Speedy's decision to publicly acknowledge her feelings despite the backlash shows a level of courage that is actually quite rare in today's social media landscape. Most people would retreat or stay silent when faced with this kind of criticism, but she has chosen to stand firm in her truth. Whether you agree with her approach or not, there is something admirable about someone who refuses to hide their feelings just because others disapprove. The timing of this revelation is also worth noting. Sam has been building his own brand and identity, separate from his famous brother the Pluto, and this relationship news is happening right as he is establishing himself as an independent content creator and a personality. Some observers are questioning whether this romantic drama is genuine or if it is a calculated move to generate publicity and engagement for both the parties involved. Social media relationships have become increasingly complicated in recent years, with every interaction being screenshot, analyzed, and debated by thousands of strangers. The pressure on public figures to maintain perfect relationships or face public ridicule is immense. And here, we are seeing that play out in real time with Sam and Pinky's situation. The fact that their relationship is being dissected before it's even officially confirmed shows just how invasive social media culture has become. What is particularly striking about this situation is how quickly public opinion can turn against someone. Pinky went from being a relatively unknown Instagram personality to being the subject of intense scrutiny and criticism almost overnight. The speed at which social media users mobilize to criticize her appearance, her worthiness, and her motives is a stark reminder of how brutal online spaces can be, especially for women. The comparison culture that social media has created is also on full display here. Instead of evaluating Pinky on her own merits or allowing Sam Tollad to make his own choices about his romantic life, people are constantly measuring her against his previous relationship. This creates an impossible standard where no new partner can ever be good enough because they are always being compared to an idealized version of what came before. From Sam's perspective, navigating this situation must be incredibly challenging. He's trying to move forward with his personal life while managing public expectations, protecting his new relationship from excessive scrutiny, and maintaining healthy co-parenting relationships, and the fact that every decision he makes becomes fodder for his public debate adds pressure that most people never have to deal with in their romantic relationships. The entertainment industry in Kenya has been evolving rapidly, with social media personalities becoming major influencers and public figures, and this means that their personal lives are increasingly becoming public property, with fans feeling entitled to have opinions about every aspect of their relationships, career moves, and personal choices. Sam and Pinky's situation is just the latest example of how challenging it can be to maintain privacy and authenticity in this environment. Looking at the broader implications of this drama, it raises important questions about boundaries, respect, and the way we consume celebrity content. When does healthy interest in public figures cross the line into harassment and invasion of privacy? How much say should the public have in the personal relationships of content creators and influencers? The fact that Pinky has received harsh criticism, while Sam Tollad has faced relatively less scrutiny, also highlights some problematic gender dynamics in how we discuss relationships online. Women often bear the brunt of criticism when it becomes to high-profile relationships, with their appearance, backgrounds, and worthiness being questioned in ways that their male counterparts rarely experience. As this story continues to unfold, it will be interesting to see how both Sam Tollad and Pinky handle the ongoing pressure and criticism. Will they double down on their public acknowledgement of feelings for each other, or will the negative feedback cause them to retreat from their spotlight? Their response to this situation could set a precedent for how other public figures handle similar circumstances in future. What is certain is that this drama has captured the attention of Kenyan social media users and shows no signs of dying down anytime soon. The combination of celebrity relationships, family dynamics, and social media criticism and public speculation creates a perfect storm of engagement that keeps people coming back for more. Whether this relationship survives the public scrutiny remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: Sam Tollad and Pinky Speedy have officially become one of the most talked about potential couples in Kenyan social media, and their story is far from over.